You know, I've been wanting to make this one for a while. Why the f*** have you not played Stardew Valley yet? A farming RPG similar to that of the Harvest Moon series, released back in February of 2016 by Eric Concerned Ape Barone, that blew audiences away. Eric set out to create a simple little world with a couple of characters and let the player live the simple life of a farmer. Yes sir, life was easier back then. Yet, with such an easy concept, the game has managed to sell over 10 million copies. It has become one of the most successful and notable indie games to ever come out. The hard work of a farmer is never done, and I am glad. In this game, you take the role of a character who quits their boring office job and moves to their grandfather's farm in a town called Stardew Valley. You can farm your own plot of land with any of the crops that are in season, craft useful items, go fishing, mine in the caves, fight monsters, and speak with the townspeople as your relationship grows over time. Just make sure you go to bed before 2, or else Linus the homeless man has to carry you home, and let's face it, he doesn't need any more on his plate. Now I should mention that if this game was feeling too real for a moment, there is also a wizard who helps you discover the valley belongs to these Junimo guys, and some talking bear. So you know, normal farm stuff. You offer them specific gifts, and they allow you to continue living in this land, and they also reward you by rebuilding the community center. Eric started development for this game back in 2011, after realizing that the Harvest Moon games, quote, had gotten progressively worse. He told himself, I could do better, and after 5 years of solo development, gave birth to a healthy indie RPG. When it was later released in February of 2016, the reviews were incredible, averaging around a 9 out of 10 across the board, and even receiving high claims from Yasuhiro Wada himself, the creator of the Harvest Moon series. He has stated that he was happy to see that his work was not forgotten, as he too felt the later iterations of his game were losing their way. So, what exactly happened in Stardew Valley? Well, that is completely up to you. Stardew Valley is an open-ended game. Sure, there are objectives presented to the player, but there is no rush to do anything. The game is meant to be played at your own pace, and you are allowed to basically do anything you want. Farm how you want, fish where you want, craft what you want, redecorate your entire farm any way that you would like, and start a relationship with any of these interesting singles. I chose Leah. She likes driftwood and is easy to please. My kind of woman. Time is incredibly valuable here, and how you spend it can change outcomes of the events that play out. In order to do everything, you will not only have to have a plan for yourself, but also learn the patterns that the NPCs have and invest in tools that can save you some precious time. But in order to get them, you have to upgrade the crafting skill and make sure you have the proper materials. Therefore, you need to invest time in the mines in order to save time on the farm. It's really a clever way to make sure that the player gets to explore every aspect of the game by rewarding them with tools that help in other areas. This game is all about how you as an individual can reshape the environment around you. You just have to look at the potential. But you might be thinking to yourself, that's a little too much work for one player to do. Well, now you're able to invite 3 other people to start a whole new farm together where you can effectively work on a common goal while still having an individual mission every day. For me, it was to steal everyone else's romantic interest. Yeah, I'm into Sebastian, Abigail, Penny, and Leah now. They're cool with it. Real talk, when this game first came out, I was put off by the visuals. But when my wife showed interest in this game in 2017, I realized I made a huge mistake. The simple life of a farmer became enthralling, and I began to learn the market for these virtual crops, interests of the townspeople and their birthdays, and I developed a personal schedule to efficiently do multiple tasks a day. And while this may sound boring to some, to live a virtual life of doing chores and meeting fake people, something about it is oddly satisfying and incredibly uplifting. As an indie developer, Eric deserves all the praise and support that you can give him. He has been constantly taking the feedback from his players and putting all of his work into multiple updates that expand the land, give us different layouts for farms, constant bug fixes, and all of them are free. Now, no game is perfect, but this one is pretty damn near it for the genre. It's only $15, is on every possible platform, and it even goes on sale! Look, if you haven't played this yet, pick up a copy for yourself and maybe even convince a friend to join you. You won't be missing out, and you're sure to both have a great time trying to figure this all out together. What I'm trying to say is, just play the fucking game already, man! Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe. I'll be trying to put out a new thing every week. And hey, while you're here, check out the old videos I've done. They're pretty neat.